Yo, we're here live. Quick little update. I'm gonna go over a quick little update. Not gonna be on too long tonight, but got some updates to go over tonight here. Yesterday, anybody who's on, so I know I haven't really been looking at gold much. I haven't been trading gold, just been locked in on crypto. But you can see yesterday we were here talking about gold. I know gold's gone up like crazy. I saw the price and I was like, damn, this thing's been going up. Yesterday we ran down this on gold, maybe to come down, continue up. We talked about some things. Market made a nice move up. If you were here on the stream yesterday, did a little rundown on gold. Beginning of the week, anybody that was here beginning of the week, we talked also about how Bitcoin could hold to start the week. We analyzed Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin is holding. I'm literally up $7,000 on this trade right now as we speak. Hit one of my take profits, made 3,800 and floating. I literally talked about this beginning of the week. Anybody that was here paying attention, I went over this last night on gold. It almost pretty much came down to my zone. Like I was saying, like everybody was asking, you know, about gold yesterday. And I was saying you'll probably get some sells down, maybe to get a buy up, or you could break above $3,400 level. That was gold last night. But anybody that was here, I haven't been streaming a lot, but I'm gonna drop a schedule for all of August for YouTube and Inner Circle. I've been streaming a whole lot, been locked in, printing money, literally just fucking sitting here printing every day. So opportunities like this don't come every year. Even if you guys are in my Inner Circle, like, or if you guys are even here like beginning of the week, I did say it looks like gold broke out. Like I was talking beginning of the week, like we could go up. Anybody that was here, even on the Saturday or Sunday Inner Circle call I did, I was saying gold looks like it's breaking out at the beginning of the week, like it could go up. If you guys are paying attention to anything I said at the beginning of the week, I said it does look like gold wants to maybe break up to the upside, like it's breaking out. I was saying that, even though I haven't been looking at gold, like I did analyze it a couple times. I've mainly been analyzing crypto because if you understand if you knew what I knew, it's like, through the year you only get times like this where the crypto market moves like this a couple times a year. Like crypto doesn't move like this every day. Crypto doesn't move like this every week. Crypto doesn't move like this every month, right? So like when it comes down to like regular gold trading, it's like, yeah, that can be like any week, any month. All through the year, we spend so much time holding these cryptos locked in on crypto, and it's only like seasons in the year where crypto moves like this. Like certain seasons in the year, it doesn't always move like this, right? All the time, every day. That's why people like fail in crypto, because they're constantly chasing what's happening right now in crypto every day. That's why people fail in cryptocurrency, because they're chasing every day, every week, every month what is happening right now. And what is happening right now only happens a couple times a year, maybe enough to count it on one hand, maybe like 3 times a year, maybe some years more, some years less, maybe like 3 to 5 times a year, maybe some years more, some years less. But what you're seeing right now in cryptocurrency only happens ever so often throughout the year, right? And every 4 years with the halving cycle, right? With the halving cycle that happens every 4 years. If you know about crypto, you should know about the halving cycle. If you don't know, I do have a video on it. It's actually the first ever video that I made on cryptocurrency on my YouTube channel, talking about the halving. So yeah, when it comes down to it, what you're seeing right now in crypto, it's not every day like you get these types of moves, or where coins are pumped, where ETH's moving, like how Ethereum's moving, how Solana's moving, how and I locked in, and literally on one account, I'll show you guys a small account right now. This is a small account that's 10 times smaller than the bigger one that I've been, the big Solana trades. Dog with hat course coming soon to the inner circle. All this, I've been trading dog with hat. I literally just caught a buy on it today too. I woke up, saw it pulled back, started hammering some buys. I woke up late today. I don't even know what time did I wake up. I don't even know. Like on this account, grew at 469%. This is a small account too. $38,000 profit. It's actually probably $45,000 profit now, because I just had a dog with hat position. So this will update. I'm probably at like 500-ish%, maybe 480, 490 on this account, literally since pretty much the end of June. Like dog with hat course coming soon. So I've been printing, like I recognize I have enough experience in the game to recognize there's opportunities and times to pounce on things, lock in, where you could maybe make a significant gain in a time. It's like, yeah, we look to trade every day. Wait till I show you guys the other account tonight. I'm gonna stream again tonight. I gotta go work out in 30 minutes. I'm gonna go train in 30 minutes, and then I'm gonna jump back on real quick after I train. Tomorrow too. Not gonna be streaming as much until August. August, dropping a schedule for Inner Circle. So August schedule. I'm gonna drop an August schedule. It's gonna be a lot of training. A lot of training, a couple times a week. I'm gonna drop a full August schedule. And I'm going to be on the same times every week, and you guys will see the schedule. It'll be a full August schedule for YouTube and Inner Circle. I'm going to drop it probably closer to the end of this week, so for August. But yeah, there'll be some sessions for YouTube and Inner Circle. I'm going to be training a lot in August, doing a lot of training sessions, teaching, answering questions, doing a lot of teachings, because again, you guys gotta understand, not everyone's where you are too. Like, not everyone's at the same level. Like, not everyone's playing the same game too, right? we're all playing a different game here. So I'm not chasing the same things you guys are always chasing. I'm not chasing the same, goals you guys are chasing. So there's different levels too, right? We're not all chasing the same things. at the same time. Like, I've been through a lot of progress. Wait till I show you the other account. For example, this is just one small account, good profit. The other account, I've been showing it. I'll log into it later or tonight when I go live. This one is like 10 times smaller. There's $63,000 in it now. The profit's like $45,000, maybe a bit less. There's some. The account's at 53,000. I'm holding some SUI in here. I'm holding like some SUI and WIF, but I've been able literally to flip this by trading WIF in Solana for the last month, pretty much locked in. And then the other account, the profit on the other account is 10 times bigger. Well, actually, it's like $450,000 in the same amount of time. I'll show it next stream that I do, but yeah, you have your year. Let's just say you have like your year, you know, you have the year, and it's like there's times in the year where literally at a certain level you can capitalize efficiently and make enough money. Like, that comes down to experience too, right? But there's times in the year where you can literally capitalize on enough time bought and back. It's like, if you guys actually see how much we printed in the last 30 days, it's like enough to just chill, right? Chill, go back to the drawing board, you know, makes, you know, patience takes, you know, like, that's what investing and trading is. Like, you spend time, like, you can spend time, and then you can have a season where, boom, you just capitalize on what's there in that season, but that season is 469%, and the other account's up like 200, you know, like 200% on the other account. The other account is 10 times bigger, but it's up 200%. So like, there's phases, like when you get to a point where you have enough experience and you know what you're doing and you trust your instincts and you act, you take action, like you take risk, you take action. That's what trading is. It's taking risk, right? You take action, right? In one season, 1 month, one right season of the market, you can make enough money that it buys a lot of time, right? You know, it's not every day. These types of, you know, what you've seen in the last couple months, it's not every day. It takes, you know, building up to get to here. But when I show you the other account, it'll make a lot of sense too. This is not a huge profit for a 30 day, like, you know, it's good gains, but like the other account is literally forfeit. I gotta log into it. I wanna midnight. See, it updates midnight. It's gonna update. This is gonna update midnight, and it's gonna be more. I took a dog with hat trade today. I had a nice trade, like nice pullback here. I've been following the pullbacks. I'm not gonna teach you guys right now the strategy and stuff. I'm gonna make videos on that for Inner Circle first, and then build some lessons on it, because this is valuable information, and it's gonna take me some time to build it out. And obviously, I'm gonna show you guys the trades as well. I'm gonna record a bunch of stuff. I've been these pullbacks. I'll show you these pullbacks. See these pullbacks? I'll give you a little hint. But literally, caught a nice trade today at 120 on this dog. It's still going up. I'm still holding some of it actually. I'm still actually holding a bit of it. Up $687 on it, but closed most of it because this is my, like, I was looking at this morning when I woke up. It was in this zone. Whenever I woke up, it was like in this zone, and I was like, okay, it should hold here. Kind of like a break and retest here. Market's in an uptrend. Solana has momentum as well. This is one of the positions that I took today on my own here on Dog with Hat. Caught a nice buy on it. Made a good profit for the day. Happy. Like, made a good bag, literally printed money on this. So, we up. Been trading Dog with Hat. You know, I'm giving myself a whole new experience. Like, I could go to gold any day and just focus on gold again, but I'm literally printing right now, capitalizing on what's in front of me, gaining myself a whole new experience that I'm going to be able to teach you guys that are inside the Inner Circle. So those of you guys, remember, I've been trading gold 11 years, 10 years. Some of you guys gotta, you know, you gotta get your repetition too. I can go to gold anytime and look at it. Look at an Inner Circle student messaged me yesterday, and look what they said. Like, this is impressive. An Inner Circle student messaged me yesterday and said, "Hey bro, congrats on big trading week. Want to let you know, this whole time you've been away from gold, I've been noticing all your concepts. Friday reversals, whole numbers, waiting for signs of reversals instead of jumping in as the knife is falling. It all works, bro. Thank you so much. I flipped 2K to 7K in 2 weeks without me. I haven't even been on gold." And that's the key. Like, you guys got to apply. Like, I don't want to baby you guys all the time. Like, yeah, I'm hard on you guys, but you guys will see why in the future. Like, you guys will see why. A coach shouldn't be like, a coach is always going to be there for you, but he's going to push you in the right direction to get you to a point where you got to realize, damn, like, I got to apply myself too. Right? I do everything for a reason. Just so you know. I do everything for a reason. Just so you know. It's to teach you guys more about yourself, to be more self-aware as well. Some of you guys need that self-awareness. If you're always relying on me and not seeing stuff and not taking a step back and seeing stuff for yourself, you won't have these types of breakthroughs, right? Well, it's not even about the money, it's my mind, it's shifted. I'm not a crackhead anymore when I'm looking for trades. Calm, patience, it's a game now. I saw this last night at like 11, and I was like, damn, see? So, like, the things are there. Whether I'm there or not, I can look at the gold chart and I'm like, damn, like, there's trades that I missed. But, like, you know, I'm capitalizing on something big for me that I've been prepared years for to capitalize on, right? That I've been waiting for, that I've had the sharpness, the awareness, the readiness for, the risk, the fingers ready, the fucking, you know, look at me. We gotta look right now. I just went in the sauna. And jumped in the pool real quick. Now I'm about to go hit a good training. Stuff works. There's so much education and knowledge I've given you guys that it's not more. You don't need so much more. There's more stuff. Trust me, I'm going to teach you guys a lot more as we advance. But he took 2K to 7K in 2 weeks. $2,000 to $7,000 in 2 weeks on his own. This is a message someone sent me last night. All right. Stuff works. I'm gonna be uploading. Wait till end of August. You guys have a lot of videos. Wait till end of August. End of August, September. There's gonna be some fire videos. I'm recording stuff right now, working on stuff right now as well. But I've recorded a few things this week. But yeah, that's what someone messaged me last night. Literally. The setups have been there probably on gold. If you've been watching gold, paying attention, like, I haven't been trading gold, but I went over last night this, saying, yeah, maybe we come down, and we almost came down to the zone and got the push up. Gold's super bullish, but probably in a spot where it could pull back, similar to like where we were last night. Like, probably the same situation. Like, this is gonna pull back and look for continuations. It's already Tuesday and this thing is run up. You're probably looking for like more pullbacks on gold, like similar to what I was literally the same thing I was saying yesterday. Like, literally same thing. Like, looking for a pullback scenario. 3,400's pretty gone. Even I said, like, if it breaks 3,400, wait for a pullback. Didn't really do that. Didn't really give you much of a pullback after the break. Just on a smaller time frame here. Yeah, like, you'd have to wait for gold to maybe come down closer to 3,400, 3,410, maybe. That area, that would be, personally for me, better. Like, if I was to trade gold this week and see, like, a clean setup, but I haven't traded. Like, coming down to 3,400. Pretty similar to like the analysis that I had last night. So there potentially could be a drop down to 3,400 to go back up. Or again, same thing, like market tries to break higher. Gold seems super bullish right now. But Bitcoin played out this week, yo. Like anyone who maybe watched Bitcoin, I was saying like this thing should hold 117, 116, 115 area. It didn't go to 115, but 116, 117 area held. If you go on the first session of the week, I haven't been streaming a lot, but if you go look at what I've said when I streamed, I haven't been streaming a lot, but if you pay attention to what I've said when I streamed, pay attention. So I haven't streamed every day like usual, but when I stream, there's always something to pay attention to, guys. Every single stream there's something I try to give you guys, because I'm not going to stream unless it's like really worth looking at the charts. Sometimes it's like, it's not even worth streaming right now because there's nothing to look at. So yeah, I haven't streamed a whole lot. Everyone's like, where's Evan, where you at, bro? Gold. And I'm like, well, go look at what has been said during the streams that I have done. Okay we have talked this week. We talked a little bit about gold. We have talked about things this week, guys. So pay attention. Like, I'm not going to make your trading account grow for you, right? At the end of the day, I'm going to give you signals. I'm going to give you trades that I'm taking. But heck, what happens when I take a vacation, yo? like think about it. Don't you guys dream of like your vision in trading is freedom, right? So when you're cracking 6-figure months, you're going to want to book the flight. Take a little break yourself too. Trust, when you're cracking multiple 6-figure months, $1 million months. You see me still working though. I'm still here. Still locked in. When you're making 470K, 500K months, ordering some Uber Eats, chilling at your condo. Life's good. Like I said, I made money on this week. Not gold, but I did talk about how gold could go up this week. But beginning of the week, I did say, like, everyone was asking, what's gold looking like? And I was saying it's probably going to break up upside this week. But the main thing I looked at this week was Bitcoin. I did talk about literally Bitcoin buys this week, how it should hold. All we analyzed was Bitcoin really on that session for the most part. I was saying watch the 117, 116 area if you go through that session. Boys, girls, I printed off of that, okay? So, just saying, like, I'm up. That's moved nice, made a nice move. It's pretty much made the move. Alright, boys and girls, so, if you're asking, what's gold doing, fuck. Like, a man can only do so much. Can only give you so many ideas. Alright? Print it off of this, alright? It's moving. It's a nice move. Donald Trump, like, Donald Trump, big news. Big news. I don't know. I don't even think everyone's paying attention to how big, like, what's happening in front of us is. I don't think most people are even paying attention right now to what's going on. Blows my mind. Like, I don't think people realize, like, this is big. The president's company for a treasury. What have you guys been saying here? Y'all gotta stop with this stuff. You guys realize what would happen if this happened? I don't think you guys understand what would happen if this happened. It's just rumors. There's just rumors, clickbait. Just clickbait rumors. It's just clickbait rumors. You realize if that's the last thing we fucking want, guys? Are you serious? Like, for them to fire him, you know how bad that would be? Like, do you guys realize how bad that would be if they fired him? Like, you realize the stock market would tank that day? Like, probably like 10 to 15%, and the dollar would, like, it wouldn't be a good day. If you're thinking that's a good thing, like, fire Jerome Powell. Yeah. Bro, like, do you realize, like, that would just kind of, like, that is not a good thing. If you guys, let's get Jerome Powell out, like, yeah, no, let's lower the rates. That's what we want. If they fire him, if they fire him, like, if they get him, no, they can't do that. They can't do that. Do you realize like that would crash? Like the market would be like so the stock market would fucking the day if that happens. No, let's hope that doesn't. Let's hope they don't like surprise us. Like that would the market would panic. Market's good right now. Let them just lower the rates. We don't need the that type of stuff. That would fuck. Scared even thinking about that. The stock market would probably drop like 10% that day if that happened. Like, you guys realize that? Some of you guys looking at the narrative wrong. That would be a pretty shocking thing. A shocking day. Like, it wouldn't be a good day. That wouldn't be a good day. Like, I don't know why people are getting happy over it. Like, yo, that would not be a good day. If the interest rates getting cut, that's a different story, right? The U.S. cutting interest rates, that's a different story. Yeah, we don't fuck that shit. Like, no, please no. What have you guys been saying? Y'all been quiet, eh? Y'all been quiet. What's going on? Y'all been quiet. Y'all really miss me that much? Y'all been quiet. Damn, yeah, y'all been quiet, eh? Sheesh. What's going on? It's a big week. Look at gold. Gold's super bullish. Shouldn't have you didn't need me to tell you. Like, if you go on my Saturday and Sunday session, I was saying gold. Over Sunday, I was saying gold looks bullish. I was like, well, I don't think you needed me to tell you. Y'all been quiet this week. What's going on? Where are y'all at? Y'all been a bit quiet. There you go. Oh shit. Holy bro, that is tighter than like my eyelash. Oh, there you go. Oh shit, that's clean as AF. Yeah, see? There you go. There you go. Who's been on it? Someone's been on it. Who was on it? Someone was on it. Y'all been quiet, man. Y'all been quiet this week. I hope y'all don't miss me that much. Yeah, like these are good buys. Oh shit, you gotta buy down here. 25, look at that. Swing it. The pullbacks are sticking with gold. So it seems the pullbacks are sticking. I get another pullback. This could probably be like a 4-hour rejection to come down. Maybe 34.10, 34. Let's say 15.10, like down there where we got the move up from. Down there, I'd say, for gold. Fuck, wish I was still holding Solana. Would be up $120,000 right now on the trade. Wah, wah, wah. Looks like Ripple's in a bullish flag. Bullish flag on Ripple. Looks like a bull flag on Ripple. I sold some Ripple, took a little bit of profit. Still holding a good bag. This thing might rip. It looks like a bull flag. I didn't want to get greedy. Never know. Never know. Never know. Looks like a bull flag building on Ripple. Oh my gosh, Ondo. Yo, what happened with Ondo? Yo, Ondo's ripping. Yo, $1.14 now. What the schnitzel? ADA looks like it's about like it's breaking it. Yeah, ADA just broke out of this. Shit, ADA just broke out of this. Cardano is Cardano's getting ready to go to the moon soon. Yeah, Cardano's getting ready for something. Yeah, ADA It already started, but this is, you can see this is having a breakout. Cardano, yeah, this is getting ready to go. XRP looks like a bull flag right now, more so. Solana's ripping 206. What did I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? I'm still holding a bag of Solana. I still hold Solana. Solana's turn. Dog with hats on Solana. Dog with hats about to rip too, probably. Shit. Dog with hat is looking clean. Uptrend structure been forming. Oh yeah, dog with hat. I know it's a meme coin. People been talking shit to me online. People been bullying me online, guys, basically. About the fact that I trade meme coins. I don't know. Fuck. Can't handle it. It's just cyberbullying. What am I gonna do about it? Yeah, dog with hat's getting ready to explode, guys. Like, limited supply, full circulation. Like, fuck, this thing's getting ready for something. One of these days, like, look at today, it just pops too. Like, I took a good trade on it. Thought it was gonna hold like this area, these highs. One of these days, this thing might have a send. But yeah, Bitcoin played out this week. For anybody that was following, like, you could have caught a good move so far. I made some money on that. Solid move. 117, 116 held. There was demand here. Like I was saying, you have a short-term demand zone here, right? If that demand didn't hold, then you would have went down. If it can crack, if this thing can crack above like 121, it's gonna flip back bullish again. Like it's gonna go again more. H bar had a nice little little pullback. How far did H bar pull back? Like 15% here. And it bounced up, came down. Yeah, those coins like XRP, H bar, XLM look like they're consolidating. Ondo ripped today. Like just ripped. Like Ondo just ripped up. I've been talking about Ondo. Litecoins ripping. Like even Jasmine. Let's go, Jasmine. I need Jasmine to fucking rip this year. Jasmine can rip. Oh my gosh, I'll be so happy. Yo, like I literally gave you guys Ondo in the 70s on June 30th. I said I'm like Ondo's at 77 cents. So if like there's coins you guys are asking me, should I buy? Yeah, they're good long term. Like, just know you're just clipping them at higher prices. Give you guys Ondo. Give you guys Ondo at 70s. Notice this too. Notice when I gave you guys crypto plays. Like I want you guys to pay attention to the times I'm giving you guys the crypto plays. I'm not sitting here telling you guys buy this all the time. Buy. I want you guys to pay attention to when I give you the plays. Look at the prices. Look at the zones. I'm not sitting here telling you to buy things all the time. That's why we focused a lot on gold. I gave you guys a lot of gold, and I just gave you guys some solid plays like that. I mean, can't really get back. A lot I talked about on live streams too. Like too many I talked about on live streams. So now people are asking me, should I buy this? Should I buy this? And I'm like, Toncoin was in 280, and now like look where Toncoin went. Like a lot of coins. Ondo, Polkadot's gonna go to $5 soon. We were talking about that at 380. Like different prices, but still, like the coins, not that these coins aren't still gonna go up, but if it's like ETH. I've been telling you guys to buy ETH all year, and it's like some of you guys want to buy ETH now. It's like, okay, yeah, it's still gonna go up long term. You're just not getting you're not gonna get that much you're not gonna get as much Ethereum as you could have got. So try to plan accordingly to where the market is. hope for pullbacks, hope for flushes down, like, so you can grab at cheaper prices, lower prices, right? Whereas most people now are like, yo, I gotta buy ETH again. And I'm like, Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Like, most people are like, ETH now. And I'm like, yo. Yeah, sure. Right, you can. It's gonna go up long term. You just, you don't have as much gains to collect, or as much, you gotta plan accordingly, right? Dollar cost average. Make a plan, make a strategy. I can't sit every single one of you down and make a plan for you with, these prices. And I've been buying here, 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 here. So like, I've been accumulating. This thing goes to 5,000-6,000, I'm gonna get ready to sell. So whereas you might be needing it to go to 10,000, I might be a seller at 5,000. Right, it hits 4,800, I can clear some profit off the table. Whereas you like right now, it's like it's some of us are playing a different game too, right? Not all of us are chasing the same prices. Some of you guys are like chasing $10,000 ETH. I'm comfortably chasing a $5,000 ETH, right? So different game, right? I'm comfortably chasing a $5,000-6,000 ETH, right? Different game some of us are playing. That's why that's why the game's long term. The game is long term. You gotta be long term. So 10 years from now you can sound like me. 5 years from now you can sound like me. Right? Something like that, right? But yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up for the night here. Stay locked in. It's months of preparation, studying, building conviction, doing research when no one else is paying attention. That's what all of that leads up to moments like this, like what I'm showing you guys, the profit you guys see me making. You don't need to trade every day, chase every move. The market doesn't move like crypto has moved. Like you see crypto moving every day, every month. But when cycles like this come around, especially in crypto, you got to be ready. These moments are rare. And they can make a difference. They can make a significant difference. Okay, they really can. Understand this, like I can take one trade and make more. It's like this. It's like, after 11 years in the game, I don't have the same emotions as you. I don't chase what you chase. I'm not on chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. I've built, I've lost, and I've made it all back in one trade. So I've done that. I've made it all back. All of it. I've built it all, I've lost it all, and I've made it all back and more tenfold. I've made real money from this, so I'm not where you are. I'm not where you are. We're not in the same league. We don't chase the same things. We don't have the same emotions. Okay? So I'm not where you are. I'm not still trying to figure it all out. I've already made money on from these charts. I show you guys this, right? I teach you guys the mindset to develop to get to where I am, especially. So we're all on different levels, but I'm here to show you how to level up. Okay? That's the goal, not to impress you, but to teach you what it really takes, okay? So let's get to work this year. You guys have seen from January until now how much time I've put in on YouTube in an inner circle, so understand this, I can take one trade and make more than most will in months. Not because I'm lucky, but because I've earned and learned the edge. I've earned the edge. I have more patience, I have more discipline, and more experience than all of you combined. So I don't trade with emotion, I trade with precision. Remember, we're not all chasing the same goals, and we're definitely not all playing at the same levels. So these markets, they'll become whatever you make them. But only if you're really ready to treat the craft truly like it is, okay? And I say that after making pretty much like $2 million this month. And this is one small account. You guys have seen the other one. Plus portfolio. With portfolio. Portfolio's up. But trading, about 500K. Trading, that's different. Like this is different than portfolio. Portfolio, that's different. That could go up $1 million to whatever. That's the other. These are trading. This is different. But like I said, I don't say all this stuff to impress you guys. I've been through enough stuff that I don't have time to not speak the truth. All right. Alrighty, so lock the F in. I'm probably not gonna trade this. Probably not gonna trade gold this week myself, just because it's already moved. I missed some moves, unless there's a good setup, clean something like this. Probably gonna focus on gold more towards August. So remember that when you look at me, remember that I'm not on chapter 1 or 2 or 3. I've built, I've lost, I've made money from this. All right. I'm here to show you guys how to level up. I'm not here trying to figure it all out, right? I'm here to scale. I'm here trying to scale where I'm at, you know? And sometimes that takes literally doing nothing. Like, with what I have and what I know, remember, it goes back to the beginning of what I was saying to you guys about how plays like this don't happen every day, every month, every week. They happen through the year. So at this level, it's not even being in the market all the time. It's waiting for that time to pounce on. All right. So remember that. Remember that. Just to keep y'all humble. I go away for a week or two and y'all get crazy on me and think I'm where you guys are. All right. I think we're all all right, so remember that. You know, I'm still streaming, but take a little week or two off. Boy clears fucking $500,000 and can't even get a break from gold, eh? Remember that, all right? We're all at different levels, all right? We're all remember that. I've been doing this for 11 years, so it's a different ball game. You'll feel much different when you're risking $10,000. Like the day you lose $10,000, if you ever like think about the day you go risk $10,000 or lose $10,000. If you can't afford, and when I say afford, I mean emotions too. Fear, like you could be fearful, like risking to like if you can't accept, or if you're fearful to lose $1,000, you'll never be able to make 100K. If you can't get past the fear of even losing 1K, you'll never make 100K. If you really like think about that, like if you can't get past the fear of risking $1,000, or the fear of losing $1,000, if you can't afford to lose $1,000, you won't make. It'll be harder to make 100K for sure, right? Just being real. So it's like one thing is getting past the fear of things. It's not always like at a certain point. It's not always trying to go from like $100 to $10,000. It's or like that's where I'm at. Right, I teach you guys what got me, like the concepts and the things and the lessons and the time I put in for you guys. Teach you what I did 11 years ago, 10 years ago, 9, like to scale, right? To gain experience. Doesn't mean I'm still doing that stuff. Right? Sometimes I'm chilling, waiting for the market to dump so I can drop $100,000 trade, right? So like. It's different. Sometimes I'm waiting for the market to drop 5-6% so I can literally long $98,000 worth of dog with hat, or $265,000 worth of Solana. Like it's different. Like I'm sometimes waiting for those moments. So I'm not always on the charts with you guys for a reason, Because like wait till the day you're risking 10, 20, or think about the position. Like we're doing $500,000, $200,000, $100,000 positions, right? I don't always want to be on the charts when I'm doing these big trades. It's stressful. I don't always want to be looking at the chart when I'm doing six-figure positions, $50,000 positions, right? I don't know. It's truth be told. So that's my TED Talk tonight, because all you guys been messaging me like, bro, what are you doing? Why are you not on gold? What's going on? Like it's the end of the world. And I'm like, so some of you guys like gotta realize, like, when you get to a level where you're managing $100,000 positions, you don't always want to be on the chart, guys. It's anxiety, it's stress, right? I don't always want to look at my positions. I don't always want to get on the chart and look at it. Why? I might close it early. You know, and what if I close the trade early? Then what? It's like, fuck, you know, like dealing with six-figure positions. Can't be staring at it like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I pulled back a bit. I got it. No, I don't do that. So yeah, there's a lot you guys have to learn. You guys have a lot to learn, and I saw that this past 2 weeks. You guys got a lot to learn here. Very much. That's coming from the guy that's sitting in his boxers right now. I fired his boss 11 years ago. Well, I'm out, yo. Peace, peace, peace. I gotta have some. I gotta